back. We had some technical difficulties, so we're back now. Let's see here. Bar is at 2 stocks to 1, and but he's in the red now. So Roland, let's see. I think Roland did win game 1, but Bar. Actually, I don't remember who won game 1. We had technical difficulties, and that just screwed me up. Let's focus on this current match. We got Bar trying to land on SIG, and he does. He lands the same SIG again. Roland, can you recover? He does. But wow, edge guarding from Bar, and he does take the game. So I think that's the set. Bar won 2-1. So we're gonna get you squared away with the next set of games here. I'm gonna go ahead and talk with the admins for a little bit, and I'm back.
Ryan. All
right, we are back, and it looks like we got 2 brand new players here. We got a yellow Bovar versus green Orion. Orion does vote for random, Bovar votes for Thunderguard. There are no rules in this map select or player select, so anything goes here. And let's see, we do get Twilight Grove from that random.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Alright, both players attacking each other arm in arm, not waiting for a weapon spawn. Now weapon does spawn, but they're still attacking each other. Finally, Orion gets a weapon. Bovar does get a hammer. Orion's on the lance. Let's see, throwing out some lights. Nice signature from Orion lands. Both players in the yellow now. They're just jostling competition. Orion picks up a mine. Doesn't hit anybody with it, but regains his lance. We got Bovar with a hammer doing some fights and into the signature from Bovar, but Orion is not going to die yet. Orion now gets hit again, losing his weapon. Orion's in the red right now, trying to pick up a weapon because he loses it. Orion lands a air side, but that's not the end of Orion. He does recover. Orion seems like he's on the back foot now. Bovar doing massive amount of damage, but not getting the kill yet. Orion finally lands on the ground, but alright, he finally gets the spear after throwing a bomb. We got a bomb. Alright, the bomb defuses Orion now. Landing the ground pound. And into the weapon throw. To the side spear, into a dash. That evens up the damage. And Bovar, forgetting that he used up all his jumps, just falls off the ground. Not really sure what happened there. He must have just forgot his jumps. Lands a horn on, lands that sidekick call in, but Orion is not dying. He doesn't die from that. Bovar now needs to land. Alright, sorry guys, I'm back. We got Orion now trying to stay alive with his 3rd stock. Oh wow, Bovar does land a move and takes out Orion. Alright, stock 2, both even stocks now. Orion trying to Bovar actually threw his weapon. It was on for a bit. Now hammer. We got spear on Orion, hammer on Bovar. Tossing out a bunch of lights here. Ooh, big combo from Bovar. Orion does land in the ground pound. Both players taking some damage. Orion's in the yellow, Bovar in the orange. Bovar trying to land some forward or side sigs, but missing. Does land the light, but into another whiff side sig. Orion, wow, he lands that side sig. Orion, does he have what it takes to come back? No, he doesn't. That dodge was not on cool, or that dodge was on the cooldown. So down to his last stock. Bovar in the orange. So wow, they are playing very dangerous, close to that mine. It blows up on Orion. Not what he wanted to do there. He needed to take out Bovar without taking any damage. But Bovar does manage to land a scoop against the ground pound. We got Orion side spearing. Bovar doesn't have a weapon, does pick up a sword. Now we got, oh, the ground pound from Orion. We got one stock left. Let's see if Orion can do some damage here without taking damage himself. Let's see. Bovar is in the yellow right now, but if he lands one good hit or two, that's the end of Orion. But Orion does none of that. I will do some damage onto Bovar. Bovar's in the wow. I think both players caught up in damage. We got a ground pound from Bovar. Both players unarmed now. Bovar now has a hammer. This could be anybody's game now. Both players in the red. One big hit could be the end of either character. We got Orion. Oh no, he's not dead. Bovar does land that neutral air. And Bovar lands a side air. That's it from
Player
Orion.
1 wins.
So Bovar taking game one. You know, it's oh, it looks like we do have a change of character. No, we do not.
Bovar.
We are going to move into game two. Bovar taking game one. We do have a Titan's End map. I think both players did pick random.
2, 1, brawl.
Now we got Titan's End. I'm not sure if not sure these two players have played on this map before. It is an unusual map for a 1v1. We don't typically see this map. But like I said, there are no map rules in this. Any map is game. Both players did pick random. All right, Bovar does have a sword and took some bit of damage onto Orion. Orion now picks up a lance but misses the recovery. Both players getting rid of, throwing their weapons. A lot of times people use their weapon offensively, but they get left in the unarmed state, which sometimes you just don't want to be unarmed if you're getting chased, especially against a faster player. Now we got Spear on Orion, Sword on Bovar. Bovar doing quite a good amount of damage. Orion's already in the red. Just one more move, one more signature will take out Orion. He lands a ground pound, but right into the ground. That does not kill Orion. Orion lands a ground pound himself, sending Bovar to the right side of the map. Both players through their weapon. Now unarmed versus unarmed. Two weapons spawn on the left side. Orion's the first to get their charges up. Oh, wow, over the shoulder cannon blast, which Bovar must not know what that charge meant. Walks right into it. But that's alright, because Bovar, one more hit on Orion, and he can take out, even up this match, and take out one of his stocks. But he has not landed yet. Orion's actually doing quite a bit of damage onto the sword, or onto the lance. Ooh, but then Bovar just kicks Orion off the stage. We are at 2-2 now. We got Bovar with a hammer. Orion calling in the horn. Picks up the lance. Uses the neutral air. First time I've seen him do that. We got, oh, watch out, Orion. Don't fall. You gotta, you know, once your character uses that, turns a little bit darker, you're out of jumps. Bovar now is in the red. Let's see if Orion. One more hit on Bovar, and he will take out Orion. Ooh, lands a bear move. Orion retaliates with ground pound. Neutral air from Bovar. Orion lands another ground pound, but Bovar is not going to die because he's on safe ground. Let's see, Bovar picks up a sword now, lands a bunch of down airs. Got Bovar being able to survive. Orion is landing a bunch of ground pounds, but it's over safe ground, so it does not kill Bovar. Bovar, oh wow, Orion does land that over the shoulder cannon move. Finally a nice hit, but Orion, he's in the red, and wow, Bovar does take him out with that bomb. Alright, we're down to one stock each, and I feel like it could be anybody's game at this point. And we got Spear on Orion, Sword on Bovar. Both players throwing out some aerial moves. Spear players like to go with the ground pound frequently and the recovery. Bovar does chew up some damage, but both players in the yellow. I think Bovar is slightly ahead. Orion now takes some hits, but then responds with his own combo. Orion, however, is now in the red. Bovar is in the yellow still. Bovar lands a side air. Orion, can he get this edge guard? No, he can't. Bovar does not get the kill. Orion does make it back to safety. Now loads the lance, but he needs to do some damage. Bovar now in the orange. Orion in the red. Ooh, that he did not want to do a ground pound there, but Bovar does not get the kill. He is throwing out some bear move. Oh, there is that signature bear move, and Bovar takes the game. So, I can't remember if that was game 2 or game 3. So we got, that was 2-0 from Bovar, so we are going to move on to the next game. I don't exactly know who's in charge of who's running the brackets or what players are playing, but they're going to go ahead and get the next 2 players in, and we're just going to cast the game. Once we get closer to the finals or grand finals, we'll let you know when that happens, but to now, we are streaming this on 2 machines, or we're playing the game on 2 machines, but we're only streaming one of them, so there's a bunch of games that aren't being casted. So we are going to get that for you soon later on. Looks like we aren't going to get into this game that quickly. I don't know what's the holdout, but that's alright. We're just going to sit here and take a break. Again, we are at DragonCon. My name is BMG Dan. I'm one of the developers of Brawlhalla. We are doing a tournament run by Battle and Brew in combination with the landing track at DragonCon. Alright, seems like we got 2 players coming in now. Got player 1 looking for Ada.
Sir Roland.
Player 2 picking up Sir Roland.
Ada.
Alright, in the map select, one person immediately picks Titan's Ends. Thunderguard Stadium, let's see, Titan Ends it is. There are no map rules, or no rules in map selection in this tournament. So,
3, 2,
sometimes
1.
it's the luck of the draw if you get Titan's End. It's just 50-50. Alright, we got Ada throwing out a taunt right at the beginning, but Roland does not take advantage. Ada does pick up some guns, lands a bunch of hits. Roland now does have a lance, and both players throwing out SIGs. Ada does land hers, throws a bomb, but does not connect. Trying to get a weapon now. No, she's throwing out a bunch of unarmed. Does land a gun, or picks up a gun, lands a down special into the side special. Charges up a gun throw, and does another cheer, and picks up the guns. Alright, looks like they're just messing around out there. Throws a bomb at Roland. Roland charges up the horseman and hits Ada with it. Ada does a ground pound. Roland is getting pretty beat up here, actually. But Roland does have the defense advantage, so not too sure if Roland does. Oh wow, Roland just runs right into Ada's uppercut. Strong play by Ada and does another cheer. We've got Roland now picking up a sword on the second stock. Let's see if he can do some damage on the Ada. Ada lands a neutral SIG. I don't see too many people throw that move out, but she does land it. Roland now, let's see if he can do some damage on the Ada. He's even up this game. Does throw out the baseball move. Misses. Just knocked down into the shenanigans area. Unfortunately, it looks like he uses his recovery already, so he does not get back up to the stage. Ada is showing her dominance in this game. Still on her third stop. Does land with that gun throw. Throws another mine up to Roland. Lands an uppercut. Ada electing not to go with a weapon, instead using gadgets and unarmed. But lands another uppercut. Roland's in the yellow already. Let's see Ada. Ada feels like she is confident with just her unarmed set right now. Does not pick up a weapon. Throws a bomb. Feels like Roland is just waiting for that bomb to go away. It does. So now he pushes on the offensive. Knocking Ada up with a recovery, but that's not enough to kill her. Throws out some more SIGs. Does not land. It's ground pound into another ground pound. But Ada does still have recovery. Let's see here. Is there a 3-stock coming? Ada is in the deep red though. So any hit from Roland is going to take her out. He hasn't been able to land a solid hit yet. Ada is in control of this match. She is throwing out specials of her own. I feel like you need to take out Roland for more damage until she's got the high defense. So You want to do some more chewing before you go for that killing blow. Oh, but she lands that neutral spear. Super strong move. That does hit you diagonally down. Oh, Roland. Oh, that's unfortunate. He does a ground pound
Player one
into
wins.
oblivion there, not realizing he had ran out of jumps. So Ada showing
Sir Roland.
she just 3-stocked Roland. So I don't know if Ada won that Titan's End pick or not, but they are both moving to Stadium now. So we're not going to see any shenanigans that we saw in that last map when it comes to staying alive. On that map is not. Ada actually does not move until she gets hit by that bomb. Picks up a spear and lands a sig. Now throws a spear, grabs a gun. Roland now has the lance. Both players not really going after it, but now finally they do. Roland does land a series of hits with Ada ground pounding retaliation. Ada with the side air throws her gun away, picks up another set of guns. Both players are in the yellow right now. Ada picks up another gun and charges the throw. Picks up the gun, lands the neutral special, picks up a bomb, throws at Roland, does not hit. Now she has a spear. Roland is unarmed, but Ada does land a side sig, taking out Roland. Ada showing total command here in these set of matches. So let's see if Roland can pull anything out of his pocket. Does land a sword sig, charges up another one but misses. Ada is retaliating, but now throws out some lights into some sigs, but you know, she's not hitting over them, but it's alright, she is up one stock. Roland ground pound student soft platform. And if you're not careful, you can actually ground pound to your death there in that shenanigans area. Some new players, they don't know ground pounds do go through soft platforms. Alright, back to the match. Ada is now unarmed but lands an uppercut into a kick. He lands another side there, side heavy. Picks up a spear now, lands a 2-hit combo onto Roland. Does pick up a bomb, and that takes out Roland. Roland now down to his last stock. I feel like Ada is just outclassing Roland today in this match. Roland now picks up a lance. Ada gets a spear, throws it at Roland. But Roland landing that lance sig, but not being able to kill Ada. Ada is in the red, so Roland, you need to land a heavy move. There it is. That bomb does take out Ada. So Roland down to his last stock, needs to take out Ada's second stock without taking too much damage here. Let's see if he's up for that task. Ada does have the guns. Roland lands a ground pound, but Ada retaliates. He's got the guns now. He does land the side sig onto Roland. Roland is throwing out sigs of his own, but does not land. Ada is doing quite a bit of damage to Roland. It's not good news for Roland since he is on his last stock. We got Ada now throwing out some guns, lights, not hitting really, but oh, does land with that spear sig, and that is the end of Roland. So Ada takes game 2, which is the end of that. She wins 2-0 on Roland. So we are going to move into a different set of matches here. Ada showing her dominance. All right, looks like we got. No, maybe not. We are getting the next game set up here, you guys, so just hang tight. Can't tell you what round we're in or who the names of the players are. We just, I'm just casting it. As soon as they go in, they pick up their controllers and they play. So for those of you guys who are at DragonCon, thanks for stopping by and watching. This is Brawlhalla. We are a PC game. We are in closed beta, and when we go open beta, we're going to be free to play. If you guys want access to the games, come inside, talk to a dev, talk to anybody playing a tournament. They'll point you out who the devs are. We'll give you access to the game. If you guys are watching on Twitch, thanks for that. This is BMG Dan. I'm one of the devs. We are casting Brawlhalla at DragonCon with the tournament run by Battle and Brew. So, not sure what's going on with this this next set of games here. I think we might need to have a break in the action, or we're just waiting for the players. We are streaming on we are streaming one computer. There is a second computer. Matches are playing on that, which aren't getting streamed. So let me check in with an admin, and we'll see where we are in this tournament for you guys. So I'll be back.
Local. Bodvar. Cassidy. Lucian. 3, 2.
All right, I'm back. This is we got a Cassidy against a Lucian, so not sure where we are in the tournament right now, but we do have a Cassidy and Lucian both on special skins. We got Cassidy now throwing out, doing quite a bit of damage on Lucian. We got Lucian throwing out a Qatar Sig, but it's not LAN. Cassidy is. Both players in the yellow now, so damage is going back and forth. I think Cassidy has taken out a little bit more damage from Lucian, so Cassidy does. She does like that side heavy from the guns there. Lucian charging up a bomb. Cassidy decides to jump and not dodge. Takes a gun to the face, but retaliates with her own side sig. She is in love with that side sig, guys. I don't know if Lucian can answer, and Cassidy does land that pistol recovery. What a kill move from Cassidy after throwing out a bunch of side heavies. So we got Lucian now. We'll charge up the mine. Misses charges up another special, but that's not the special you throw out. That's the anti-air one. She's not jumping. There's the special he wants to throw out, the side one, but Cassidy's only in the yellow. Does not even come close to dying. So Lucian, you gotta do some damage before taking out Cassidy. Ooh, we got Cassidy now in the orange now. Lucian does throw his Qatars, but does not get a weapon back. Throws a spike ball. Does not land that. Now charging up the horn throw. Throws the horn straight up. Lucian, you need a weapon, I think. I don't know. Maybe he's electing to go unarmed. Cassidy doing a good job denying Lucian of the weapon. Now Lucian does get a weapon. Cassidy whips with her tornado move. Lucian now needs to take out Cassidy with a sig because she is in the red. Charges up a side sig, but Cassidy does not fall for that. Cassidy throwing out her bread and butter side sig herself with the guns. Lucian tries to get a kill move on the Qatar, picks up a bomb, lands that Qatar throw. That was funny, but Cassidy does not get hit with that grenade. Cassidy throwing out the side gun sigs like usual. Lands one, but Lucian is not enough to kill him. Lucian does throw out some side sigs himself, but Cassidy playing footsies. Does do a dodge through and lands another side sig. Cassidy is in love with the side sigs this game. Both players, Cassidy dodging through each other. This is getting dangerous for both players. And that side sig lands, but it's not enough to kill. The stadium does have a really high ceiling, and that move sends you up more than sideways. Ooh, wow, that spike ball does finally take out Cassidy. That's amazing how much force that spike ball does. It is. She must have been in the super red. Now lands a Qatar special onto Cassidy. Cassidy dodges away and lands that side gun special that she's been throwing out all game. Lucian now picks up a gun. Guns on both players. Cassidy has 2 stops. Lucian does have 1 stop. Now Cassidy, both players going through each other. I'm not sure what they're trying to do. Cassidy lands a bomb. It hits both players. More advantageous for her, I would say, in that trade, since Lucian's down to his last stop. Throws out a side sig on the guns. Lands one. Lucian. Oh, down special from Cassidy. I don't see that move used too often, but she does land it. Lucian going for a set of ground pounds. Does not hit. Cassidy does try to do a side sig. Oh, down air from Cassidy into the side, but side misses. Lucian likes to throw his weapons, getting the stun out of from Cassidy, but Cassidy retaliating with her bread and butter gun side sigs. So Cassidy throwing tons of side sigs on that guns there, but now both players picked up a different set of characters here. So I think. Do you remember if Cassidy was the player 2 or player 1?
Would be player 2.
So I think
3, 2.
Cassie's on Roland now, I think, and all right, we're just gonna say Roland versus Bryn now. So I think Bryn does get the spear. Roland is unarmed, throws a mine at Bryn, does not connect. So now we got Roland finally picks up a lance. So we got Lance. Oh, he throws a lance at Bryn, picks up another lance. Lance on no, he throws his lance, and now he has a sword. Roland on the sword, Bryn on spear. Bryn lands a special. That spear side sig into Bryn does land a ground pound into a down sig. So Bryn does land that next signature, and Roland just does not know what to do with it. Bryn still in the white, so I don't think she's gotten hit. She's got hit there once, but those weapon throws just don't do that much damage these days. Now, Roland with the sword does take out some damage with his rolling lights, but we got Roland taking quite a bit of damage. Does retaliate, charges the special. Bryn just does not do anything. She throws a spear at her, picks up an axe now. Bryn is in the red. Roland is caught up. He just needs one more strong move to get the kill. Whips that sig, but does set another lights to chew out even more damage. All right, Roland looking to turn things around here. Charges up the special to try to edge guard. Does not hit. Bryn does land that axe move with this ridiculous hitbox. Oh, and finally, Roland does land a signature, taking out Bryn. Now it's 2-2. Bryn in the white, Roland in the orange. So Bryn has quite a lead on Roland. We got both players just playing footsies now. Roland does charge in with that side roll. Bryn is is getting rushed down from Roland. So finally connects with two moves, knocking Roland away. But Roland comes back with that aggression. Swords. Rush down. If you like rushing down players, you play the sword. He does rush her down with like a set of 3 rolls there, taking Bryn to the orange. But wow, Bryn decides to charge up her sig, and Roland does walk right into it. We got Roland now down to his last stock, but Bryn is in the orange. Roland does approach with a dodge into a roll. Bryn now charges up an axe, but oh, Roland saw that, and he calculated the range on his sig. So taking out Bryn. Both players down to their last stock. Roland is in the white, or Bryn in the white, sorry. Roland in the yellow. So both players pretty even on damage. Bryn is doing quite a bit of damage onto Roland without getting hit in return. Roland now in the orange. Bryn still hasn't taken a hit on her last stock, and does charge up a special with her spear. Roland might be in a little bit of trouble here. Does pick up a mine, but mine's not what he wants now because it's not going to get any kills. It actually might backfire, killing himself. Look at that. Bryn does take that side special into his own mine. So very well done by Bryn there with her taking out Roland with his own mine. So it looks like we are moving on to game 3. Ooh, there's a lot of noise here in this room, so I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm going to try to cast over that anyways. We got Cassidy. I think this is the original Cassidy that it must have been. They're on game 3, so Cassidy versus Bryn. Went with the Roland pick after winning game 1, not doing too well, so now back to Cassidy. Bryn does win game 2, so she stays on Bryn. We got Bryn picking up an axe. Cassidy getting the mine. Now picks up a gun. And does, let's see here, there's a mine on the ground, and both players manage to avoid it. Bryn is trying to get some damage on Cassidy. Cassidy retaliates with the side sig into a neutral sig, does not land. Bryn does take an axe, side sig right into Cassidy. Cassidy's trying to throw out her own sigs, but both players in the yellow now. They're just, feel like Cassie's trying to run away from Bryn. Now goes onto the attack, landing 2 separate side sigs, lands a 3rd side sig. Bryn, that side sig's doing real well for Cassidy, but let's see, she has a hammer now, so charging up a tornado move and does take out Bryn. Feel like Bryn may not have seen that. That's the first time I saw that move on Cassidy. So we are down to Bryn's 2nd slot. Cassidy is in the yellow. We got Bryn charging up here, and Cassidy now is in the red. So let's see if Cassidy. Oh, Cassidy does run into a neutral sig of Bryn. So we got a hammer into a Cassidy. So let's see if Bryn can. Bryn does pick up a spear. Sorry guys, there's a lot of things going around behind me, so I'm losing focus a little bit. This is my 2nd time casting a tournament, so bear with me here. We've got Bryn on the spear, Cassidy on the guns. Both players at 2 stocks. It is actually getting pretty intense. This is the 3rd game of the best of 3. Cassidy does land the side sig, turns around, lands the side sig again, lands a 3rd side sig. Bryn comes back with the recovery into a side sig herself. We got Bryn in the red. Bryn does go around behind Cassidy's side sig and punches her for it. Lands another sig. This is the battle of the sigs here in the 2nd stock. So now both players are in the red. Cassidy picks up a bomb. Bryn dodges right through it. Charges at Cassidy. Cassidy has no weapon. So actually, oh, that weapon disappears right as Cassidy's getting it. But she does manage to get a 2nd weapon. We got Bryn throwing a mine out there. That mine, again, it can be very dangerous for either players. Both players in the red. Ooh, some reason that weapon did not detonate that mine. We got a 2nd mine now. Bryn does tiptoe right next to it, but manages to get away before it detonates. Cassidy throwing a 3rd mine. That one does not stick to the ground, so now we got both players trying to gain an advantage here in their 2nd stock, but no one's doing any damage for a while. We got now, Bryn charges in with a ground pound and charging up the neutral there, does not land. Cassidy trying to go to her side sig. Oh, we got a charging Bryn, but that is not charging forward enough. Does whiff. Ooh, that charge forward misses, and we got both players resetting. Let's see. Oh, Cassidy picks up Bryn with that side gun special. That gun special is something else for this Cassidy here, but we've got Cassidy now, both players. Ooh, and Bryn does get the knockout with that spear dash. So Cassidy down to her last stop. Yeah, Cassidy, such a strong showing in game 1, but now is behind. This is game 3. Oh, and that tornado does get interrupted by that spike ball. But Cassidy trying to get the killing blow on the red. Bryn does not happen. Bryn not charged with the spear. Charges another spear sig, but does not land it. Cassidy, lands that gun sig finally. The bread and butter of Cassidy this game, or this set of games rather. We are down to last stock on both players, so Cassidy has some work to make up. Let's see, its guns do chew up damage real quick. Lands a side sig, throws out another one, misses. Bryn hasn't really, side sig again from Cassidy, so she's trying to catch up in damage done. Bryn does charge at Cassidy with the axe, lands it, does not kill her, so we've got a red Cassidy here. Cassidy, remember, does have 4 defense. Very prone to dying easily. One more sig could be the end of Cassidy. Cassidy is playing the runaround on Bryn, trying to get into an advantage. Does do the down guns. I've never seen that before. And hits the down guns again. And a 3rd time, but that's not hitting anybody. Cassidy basically jumping around Bryn. Oh, and the down guns again. The down guns doing massive work in this last set of moves. Oh, but it gets hit with a ground pound. But does recover through that shenanigans area. Ooh, that was close. Red health for both players now, so this could be anybody's game. Both players charging up a throw, and they both do land. Both players pick up a different set of guns, or a different set of weapons. Bryn does land that axe move. Doesn't really kill Cassidy. Oh, misses with that ground pound. Let's see, she picks up a bomb now. Cassidy easily dodges it. Bryn now has a spear. Cassidy on guns. Both players charge a weapon and throw it. No one's died yet. We got a mine in the middle of the map now from Cassidy. So let's see if both players, they elect to just wait out this mine. Mine. Ooh. Cassidy throws her guns at the mine, but Bryn dodges it. Cassidy charges up a tornado move. Bryn tries to retaliate with the ground pound, does not get to land the punish. Ooh, a sig interrupted by a weapon throw from Cassidy. We are down to 2 minutes, so this game's going on pretty long. But we got red health from both players. Bryn does the ground pound through that shenanigans there. She was out of jumps, but does manage to get to safety. Throws her spear, now has an axe. Ground pounds Cassidy, but she gets sent straight up, so that's not going to kill her. Bryn charging up. Cassidy responds with her own charge up. Nobody landing anything, so we're back to this reset here. Ooh, lands a ground pound again, but that does not kill Cassidy. She gets sent straight up. We're down to 1 minute, 30 seconds. Throws out another ground pound. Cassidy retaliates with her own ground pound. We got side six thrown out from both players. This is really intense. I don't think anyone wants to go home tonight, but we got 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Cassidy's charging up the throw. Bryn jumps over, ground pounds. Both. Oh, misses, and there it is, guys. That side sig from Cassidy does take out Bryn. So I think that's it for Bryn. Yeah, that was intense. Both players knowing that it was their last stock. So we've got Cassidy. Ooh, that was an intense game, guys. So I'll be back. I'll check out on the next set of games. So I'll be back.
Ada. Three, two, one.
Check, check. Check, check, check.
All right, we are back here, guys. We were setting up a second mic, so hey, we got a co-caster now. So I'm Dan, and
Hey, I'm 1100 joining Dan.
and we are co-casting this game together with you guys. We got Ada already at 2-1, and we've got 2 minutes into this game. So Bovar's in his red health, down to his last health. So Ada's taking control of this game here. So we missed the first couple minutes of this game, so we're just picking back up right here with. But we do. The reason why was we set up the second headset for my co-caster MC here. So let's see if Ada can take out Bovar real quickly. But Ada does land that forward kick with unarmed, and but takes a
Nice throw from Bogar.
yeah, mine to the face into that bear move. Wow, what a set of events for Bodvar. So Ada is down to his or her last stock, but she is in the white. Bodvar in the red. So one more big hit, and that could be the end of Bodvar here.
DragonCon misses.
We've got Bodvar picking up a sword now, but Ada electing to go with that unarmed. That mine dangerously close to being the end of Ada, but Ada
Wow. And a
side heavy from Ada does take out Bovar game one. So moving on to game two, both players electing to go with the same matchup. Ada troll pick with the Titans End there, but and does get Titans End. So we got Ada on yellow Ada here against Bodvar. Ada up 1-0. Ada starting on the left, Bovar starting on the right. Both players going at each other unarmed. No one picked. Now Bovar picks up a sword. We've got Ada running around trying to get her own weapon. Does get a horn. And picks up a spear. So both players now with a weapon. They jump in, and Ada now does take up Bovar. Ground pounds over.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me fine.
I can hear you
Alright,
fine.
Great. Let's get somebody to go out and check the front. Can you walk out front and see if you can hear me talking? All right. So what are we doing here? What is this? What are we
All right, so we got Ada and Bodvar here. Ada is on the spear, Bodvar on the unarmed, but
He's unarmed. What did he just pick up there?
he
What
picked
is
up a
that?
spike ball, throws it at Ada, but does not land.
All right, he needs to get that weapon.
Yeah.
Right? So he's got a sword now. Can he just start chopping this dude up?
He look at that, does land with a series of
Very nice.
moves.
Wow.
But they both throw their weapons away. The weapon throws are really strong in this game as a kill move.
Why do you throw your weapon? Okay, so you throw them away to hurt people.
Yeah, you throw them away. It doesn't do
But
as
he
much
can get
damage.
Another weapon,
Yeah.
like right there. He can pick up something. Okay, there's another spike ball.
Yep, you can.
He needs to just go and grab that and stuff it down the other guy's throat.
Yeah, you can. You see a item on the ground that you can have access to. You can just throw away your weapon as a offensive move, and then just re-pick up a weapon.
Now, what is this stuff up in the top corner there that shows? It looks like their faces. There's some numbers, and what is all that?
That's basically their stock count. So Ada right now has a stock of 3, 1 stock lead over Bodvar, who has already died once.
Okay.
The red health means that she's really hurt. Any hit can go send her flying just like that, but she doesn't die. She gets sent straight
Okay,
up now.
Okay, so now that number goes down.
Now she
So that
does take a
means
hit.
that
She is
they-
fresh
she's-
health.
So when they get down to 0, that's it.
Or no. So she flew off the map and
Okay.
died, but now she comes back with her next stock with a fresh set of health.
Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna let the other caster jump back in. I just want to make sure we got this good and tested. All
All right.
See ya.
So we got Ada with the spear now. We got Bodvar with the sword. Ada does get rid of her spear. We have MC back,
They're still tied up,
and
and a mine hits.
we've got both players unarmed now. Bovar's in the orange, and uppercut does land. We got Ada on guns and connects.
Nice. Recover lands on the last hit from Ada. 2-1.
All right, let's see. Bovar does have a lot of work to do. Ada's in the yellow right now, so pretty much almost a 2-stock lead.
Oh, the bear interrupted at the last moment.
Yeah, Ada, does take a hit from Bodvar. So we've got, the bear move from Bodvar. So Bodvar making up some ground here. He's in the yellow, so not too bad himself. For
Bit tosses from both players.
we've got Ada does land that pistol recovery, but not enough to do fatal damage in the orange. So need to do some damage before she gets the kill. Lands a bunch of series of moves. Bodvar is at the end of Bodvar. Yes, it is. That is the end of Bodvar. So that is 2-0, I think, right, MC? I don't.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
all
it.
right. We got a 2-0 from Ada. So we're going to get you set up with the next match. Trying to mess with the audio sounds here. I think hopefully it's coming in through. We are streaming to the TVs outside at DragonCon. We are streaming on Twitch. So hopefully this is coming in for you guys. Again, I'm BMG Dan. I'm joined by 1100. And we're here to co-cast the DragonCon tournament in the in the DragonCon LAN area, the gaming area. So we're happy to be here, happy to be doing this for you guys. If you guys are watching outside, just come on in, say hello. We are showing Brawlhalla, and we're closed beta. We're in closed beta right now. Come on inside. We got some goodies for everybody. If you want access to the game, come talk to one of the devs. We are both at the streaming booth right now.
Looks like we've got a new match starting. Bodvar versus Orion.
So Bodvar electing to go with that Uber skin there. We got Orion in the green. Both players. We are playing on Blackguard Keep. So both players going at each other. Orion does pick up a lance, throws it
Oh,
away.
nice weapon starvation from Orion.
Yeah, it does deny Bodvar a weapon. Bodvar has gone 15 seconds without a weapon. There is a weapon on the left side. Bodvar does miss.
Oh, can he recover? Suicide from Bodvar there.
Unfortunately, I think Bodvar was holding down when landing on that soft platform, so it goes right through it. You gotta be careful. This map
I managed to make it back that time.
This map is dangerous for players who aren't really, the moving platforms are super dangerous for players who are unaware of their locations.
It's coming through good. It's coming through good. I'm going to bring up the volume of the game just a hair.
So we got, Orion. Orion does chase Bodvar off the top of the screen with that recovery. Sorry, guys. We were just messing with the audio a little bit, trying to get the right audio sounds for everybody watching here. We got Orion showing his dominance again with a series of spear moves, but does land. Bodvar lands that bear move.
Misses from both players.
We got Orion does send Bodvar away, and again with that dash move, and Bodvar is almost out of options here. Does land and resets his jumps, but he's in the red. Orion.
Seems like both players are favoring the air a bit this game. A lot of recovers coming out.
Yeah, a lot of spear recovery. Oh, and that ground pound does take out Bodvar. 3-0, 3 stock from Orion. Ooh, that was brutal. Both players looks like they're picking the same hero. So Orion does take a commanding 3-0 win there in the first game. Both players picking random, so I'm not really sure what map we're going to get here.
Oh, Titan's End.
Yes, what a random pick. Titan's End. So a little bit of different strategies here. We got Bodvar starting in the top left, Orion in the bottom right. We've got both players fighting unarmed. Does get a mine, hits both players.
Oh, another mine hit.
Another mine hit, and both players are right now in the yellow here. Mines aren't really that dangerous when both players just starting out, but as time goes on, Bodvar does land a bear move on Orion, who had no more jumps. So not much evasion you can do when you're out of jumps, besides a dodge, which he elected not to do. We got Bodvar on sword now, landing a series of chop moves, but Orion gets away, but now he's unarmed. trying to pick up a weapon here.
Both players at even health. 3-stock, 3-stock.
Yeah, no one's really had a huge advantage over the other player, but as players get into the orange here, we'll see who gets the first knockout. Orion does mess up that ledge there, but he does get back to safety. That right edge there, oh, lands a nice move, but
Oh, and Orion doesn't make it back to the platform.
ooh, I think he was going for like an edge grab there or something, but that ledge on that small platform to the right there, not much edge to grab onto.
Brings it back with a bomb throw.
Wow, that bomb throw straight down. So if you're standing on the soft platform and you do get sent downwards, you do go right through the soft platform. So that's what happened to Bodvar there. All right, both players. Bodvar's on the sword now, but he does throw it away in favor of another sword. Orion picks up a mine after throwing away his lance. Does land that mine. He's out of jumps there. I'm not sure. Yeah, be careful. He does land. Orion does land that bounce off the bomb off the ground there.
Orion opting to stay back and use explosives most of this match.
We've got both players in the yellow now, so anybody's game really. We got scoop land by Bodvar into the side heavy there. Bodvar lands a neutral, throws away his weapon for some reason. We see a lot of weapon throws here. I mean, you do get an advantage for throwing your weapon, but it is very high risk, high reward. Some combos relies on you hitting, landing with that weapon throw, but if you miss, you are weapon starved. Both players now in orange and red health, so might see a KO here real soon. Oh, and we do have a neutral air from Bodvar Hammer, so now Bodvar is up 1 stock. Orion now has access to 2 mines. He throws one on the lower platform, throws one on the upper platform, gets a 3rd mine, but does get it knocked out of his hand.
Nearly steers into the mine.
That mine almost does hit himself, but does manage to get away safely here. So we got Bodvar in the red health. Orion wants to even up this stock count here, but taking quite a bit of damage. He's already in the yellow. Lands a slide kick into an unarmed combo. We haven't seen that from too many players today. Ooh, and the
nice
uppercut.
recover.
Yeah, that uppercut does take out Bodvar. We got fresh Bodvar against red Orion, so let's see if Orion can stay alive for a little bit longer here while racking up some damage. Does get a pogo into a ground pound. Whiffs the side light. Bodvar throws away his spear, gets a hammer, and
the
lands
bear
that.
takes it.
Yeah, that
I
bear
think that
move.
puts it at 1-1, right, Dan?
Yeah, I believe so. So we're quickly going into game 3. Both players are they really want to get into this match here. So we're just messing with the scene a little bit here, guys, trying to get everything nice and centered. But all right, we're going into game 3. Both players unarmed, going right after each other, not electing to pick up a weapon. Bodvar.
Thunderguard is a much more straightforward map. Hopefully we won't see any more suicides in this particular match.
Yeah, shenanigans, no more shenanigans in this map except that little center area. We don't really see too much fighting in there recently. Orion does throw away his lance for no reason. Trying to land like a stun. Ooh. Takes a hammer to the face, Orion does. Now he's on his 2nd stock here, grabs a horn, but let's see if Bodvar can take advantage here. He's 3 stocks to 2 stocks, so he's got a good lead here. But we've got Orion now trying to do some damage on the Bodvar. Bodvar's in the red already, so he just needs to knock him out. That signature does not hit anywhere but straight up. So Orion, you need to land a kill move soon before taking up too much damage. And there we go.
And there it is.
That's side lance, side heavy. He does throw the lance away, trying to weapon deny. Bodvar does pick up a spear. Bodvar gets a hammer from the other side, though. Runs right into that bear move. Into a neutral air. Bodvar is doing quite a bit of damage here. Bodvar now ran into the shenanigans there, but we'll see. we'll see what happens here. We got Bovar on the swords now. Bovar needs to land a kill move. And there it is. That sword side sig, I think. Actually, I don't know what direction that sig is.
Yep, there's side sig.
But he does land it, and we are now 2 stocks to 1. One whole stock lead for Bodvar. He is in the yellow.
Trading weapon throws now.
We've got sword on Bodvar, lance on Orion here. Oh, takes a bomb to the face. Bodvar now in the orange and the red. Let's see if Orion can finish it off and even up the stock count. Does land a couple of recoveries, but not that second one there. Does take a sword to the face. Bodvar does land, now pick up a hammer and lands a scoop, but no follow with the scoop. That scoop doesn't really combo into anything. Another scoop landed. It's keeping Orion in the air. Let's see if we can neutral air him or punish him. Does not. Wow, barely avoiding that spear recovery. Oh, that dash from Orion gets interrupted by a weapon throw. We've got both players in a red now. Let's see who lands one more solid hit. It's going to be a kill. And an interrupt from Bodvar. Very well may have saved his life. Ooh, but not that time.
Down to 1-1, but Bodvar, Orion has to make up a fair bit of health to get back.
Bodvar now running around. Finally manages to pick up a sword. Orion lands a side sig. Oh, Bodvar with that down sword light in the air.
And
Does
that's game.
take care of Orion, because he was standing on top of that soft platform, gets sent down into the shenanigans area to his death. So I believe that was game 3, and Bodvar takes the set 2-1. So we're gonna get the next round started here soon once the next set of players are ready. I am going to maybe check with the admins and see where we are. Let's. All right, we are getting into the next game soon, I think. I'm not sure what the brackets are at this point, but we are casting this game. Again, I am BMG Dan. I am joined by MC 1100. We are 2 devs of Brawlhalla here. We are at DragonCon in the DC, our DragonCon landing area. LAN gaming area, actually. So if you're watching from the TVs outside, come on in and say hi. We'll hook you up with some goodies. If you're watching on a Twitch stream, thanks for checking us out. We're glad to be streaming this local tournament. This is, well, you know, we like doing local tournaments. It's fun. It gets a lot of exposure for the game. So hopefully, if you guys are in the Atlanta area, we'll see when our next tournament is, and you guys can just go ahead and join. Most of the players here are new. It's their first time playing in Brawlhalla this weekend. So any skill levels are, if you're new to the game or if you're an expert, just come down to DragonCon. Or not right now, but you know, future Atlanta events, we'll have some local tournaments for you guys. So not sure what's going on with the next set of games here, so I am going to check with some of the admins, and I'll be back.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm barely any help at all.
Oh, it's alright. I'm just on this.
Our next game starting up, Ada versus Bodvar.
So we got DJ Ada here and Bovar. It looks like they're playing on the same machine, so not electing to change costumes or color from Bodvar. This is like the 3rd or 4th time I've seen yellow Bodvar here. So we are on Mammoth Fortress, and both players going at each other. Ada does pick up a gun and lands that neutral combo. Bovar does now finally get a spear. Both players not really just exchanging damage. Both players in the yellow right now. I think Ada slightly in the lead.
Bodvar opting for a number of heavy attacks, side swords and recovers mainly.
Ada does land with another side special. That's twice now, so that move went very well for her. Ada now stuck in the air and does land. Bovar throws out a bear move, but misses. Throws out a side heavy, misses.
We've seen this strategy a lot on Bodvar in the last few matches. String of side lights into a heavy.
Yeah, Ada does land like a 4th side special there with her guns. So,
And a mine hits both of them.
oh, I think that was a suicide from Bodvar. Bodvar having taken quite a bit of damage, a little bit more than Ada. So that sent him straight down for some reason, and Ada straight up. So he got the worst end of that.
He'll have to land a kill soon or keep falling farther behind.
Ada is in the red right now and gets hit with a side hammer. Ooh, that it looks like,
but unable to recover.
yeah, that was enough. That dodging through that hammer there, and I guess she was out of jumps. So we're even at 2-2 now, and health count not really too different now, but Ada does have a slight health advantage. She is landing that side special really well in this game. And there it is again. Side special from Ada. And again.
Punish one more time.
And again, Bodvar, I don't think knows how to deal with this. And again, he gets hit by it, but he does recover. Ada throwing out the wrong special there. She probably meant to do a side special, threw out a neutral. Got Bodvar picking up a bomb, whiffing. There it is. There's that side special from Ada again.
Bodvar learning the spacing of it.
Yeah, Bodvar seems to be doing all right. Oh,
no, but came in too soon.
Yeah, not that time. Not really a smart idea to rush into a long-range attack like that, but Bodvar now needs to kill Ada as soon as possible to try to even up this game here. But Ada seems to be doing quite well for herself, avoiding any damage really on this Bodvar stock. Lands a side special again.
Manages to punish several hammer ground pounds.
You're seeing Ada here landing a bunch of side gun specials again. So look, a side air from Ada into a side special. So now we got a bomb from Ada. Does not kill Bodvar. It sends Bodvar straight up. Bodvar does land and hits an unarmed combo. And
any hit could kill either of these players.
Yeah, Bodvar though, he is on his last health or last stock, so not looking too good. Just gotta land that one more kill move and try to even up this match. And when I say even, I mean stock count. He is already in the red. Ouch.
Nope.
And that's not happening for Bodvar. Ada does take it out with, you guessed it, side gun special. So
we'll see if Bodvar decides to pick a different, but it looks like they're going with the same characters.
yeah, I feel like Bodvar needs to learn how to deal with Ada's side special here, else it's going to be the end for Bodvar. We've got Enigma, I think, is the name of this map, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't seen much of this map recently. And it's actually not a 1v1 ranked map, but it is pretty popular. It's got that background that's really awesome. So a lot of players do like this map.
Yeah, the platform positions will change periodically, so it's not necessarily used as a ranked map.
Yeah, we got Ada actually taking a massive amount of damage here, but Bodvar misses with that sword throw. Now it's unarmed, so not where he wants to be right now. He wants to pick up that weapon. One finally does spawn next to him, so he does get the hammer. Ada picks up a spear now. We got a bunch of whiffs here. Bodvar does land a scoop. And another scoop. One more scoop might be the end of Ada, but does not hit, if anything. He is trying to get the kill on Ada here.
It's interesting to see her change weapons when she was doing so well with the side heavy.
Yeah, I wonder if she just wanted to just throw a weapon at Bodvar, try to like go for a kill or something, and now stuck with the spear. We don't know. There are no other weapons on the map, so let's see if Ada decides. Oh, that neutral special from Ada does take out Bodvar. He must have been out of jumps or something, because she did catch him in the air. Now a slight weapon denied.
Nice dodge of the bomb throw.
Ada does pick up guns now, so we're going to see quite a bit of side signatures, I'm guessing. But this map is a little bit different. It's now it changed to its vertical position, so we do see the side signature from Ada, and one does actually hit. So
the gap's widening. Do you think we'll see a 3-stock?
I don't know. Ada does need to stay alive for a lot longer with her health, or with her health being in the red. But yeah, well, there goes the second stock. So still possible for a 3 stock. She does trying to weapon deny. There it is. Throwing a weapon, picking up another weapon. Does not get rid of her weapon anymore. Bovar does pick up that hammer. We've got Bovar on the hammer. Down to his last stock. Ada's on pistols. Still on her 3rd stock. All right, we got the final.
Lands the recover into the side heavy.
Yeah, we got some damage done going on Bovar. He's in the yellow right now. Ada still alive, so she's doing real well on her 3rd stock. This position in Enigma is one of the actually preferred position. Nothing too fancy, just a bunch of platforms. And you guessed it, she lands a side sig.
Misses the last hit of the recover.
Yeah, that recover was steerable into a kill, but she doesn't land it. But she lands that, and there it goes.
That is our 3 stock.
Yeah, there you go. You called it, MC. That 3 stock when she was in the deep red. Yeah, and looks like she didn't take any damage since. So Ada takes. Is that game 1? I think.
I believe that was the 2nd game.
Oh, so that's the 2-0 then, right? Yeah, so 2-0 from Ada here. Strong moves, and they are getting the next game started. So I'm not sure what bracket we're on. Not sure what round we're on, but we are casting these games from DragonCon. We are across the aisle from our players here, so let's see if we can get some of these guys into their next match. I do not know what round we are, so if you're watching this on the TVs outside, just come on inside, say hello to the devs. We are streaming at this Twitch booth here. We're streaming on Twitch as well. We got goodies for you guys if you want to get access to the game. We are in closed beta, so come inside, grab a MetaDev Orion skin. So we are streaming. We are getting the next game set up soon. So
it looks like one of the players is Kappa Jimbo, I believe his handle is, the winner of Friday's tournament.
Yeah, that's right. He is here for the 2nd tournament. Is he playing this round?
Yeah, it looks like that's probably him on the Nash. I know that's his main.
Yeah, he's playing blue Team Spirit Nash. So I'm not sure how far we are into this tournament, but he is one of our strong players. So, and Ada, with that commanding win, is probably a strong player herself. So
she's been a dominating force this tournament. So we'll see how she fares against our, I would assume, favorite to win.
So we had that troll Titan's End pick, but does not get picked. We're actually on King's Pass now. So I think I was talking with Jimbo yesterday. He said this is his favorite map. So Nash is the king of deceptive specials. Always throws me off when he throws a special out. So let's see how well he does here. We've got 8 on spears.
And a nice pogo interrupt.
Yeah, Nash is on his hammer. We've got both players just going at each other. Lands a bunch of hits. Nash does, and he now does land that ground pound. Ada in the red now. That's not what she wants, and throws a spear, but Nash easily dodges it.
Nash manages to punish going for the weapon.
Yeah, that weapon denied. Now he finally picks up. Oh, and that special.
A neutral special.
That special takes out Ada, and Nash only in the yellow, so Ada not doing too well here.
A full stock behind.
Now, I'm not sure if this is the Ada from the last match, but
I don't believe so.
Okay, so we got Ada trying to land some hits here. She does need to catch up, trying to get some damage, but both players dodging. This must be at least a gold versus gold situation. Both players may be in plat here, but Nash doing really well dodging Ada's moves here. Ada does try for that neutral sigs, but not landing. Nash does. He likes doing that, especially from the high ground to the low ground. Not too many specials send yourself in a downward diagonal position. So Nash I can see why Nash does like this map.
It's landing a lot of dodging behind into a side. And then there's the neutral heavy again, I believe, right?
I can't tell you what move Nash does. His specials are very deceptive to me, and I don't play Nash, so not really sure which one is up or is neutral or neutral versus side versus down. But he does land a kill move on Ada. So Nash is in the red now, so maybe Ada can finally take a stock off of Nash, and does land that side special, but the wrong way, unfortunately. Nash does get saved by that platform. We got Nash unarmed now. I don't know if he wants a weapon or he just... Oh, there he goes. He's finally going for the weapon.
Tries to aim the side kick to hit from behind cover.
Yeah, but Ada does manage to avoid it. Now we got both players going at each other. Both players are in the red now, so Ada might get 3-stopped here. This is not looking good for Ada. Does get hit by the side air here. Both players just jostling for position here, playing some sort of footsies. Both players being very special, or very cautious because they're in the red. Ooh, that Nash just fishing for specials here, trying to get land a kill move. And there it is, that kill move, that such long, deceptive range. So we got, I think Nash does take game one, so it looks like we have a change of characters here. Nash voting for King's Pass again. Vrax voting for Titan Zen. So we got map advantage to Nash here because he's winning the map selection. Maybe we want to set some rules next tournament for map selection, like losers pick maps or something. I'm not sure how it's officially done. But anyways, back to the game. We have Vrax now picking up a lance. Nash unarmed. Nash gets sent over by a Vrax special, but not picking up a weapon. There it is. So Nash gets the hammer. Vrax gets the lance. So now we're having kind of just going back and forth. No one really doing too much damage here. Nash is already in the yellow though from before. We've got yeah, both players still in the yellow, so not too much going on here. Both players doing really well at dodging. Nash does land a special, lifts the second one.
Seems like Nash's strategy is to chip away with especially side airs from behind and the neutral special on the hammer.
Yeah.
Haven't seen a lot of spear play come out from him.
Yeah, you're right. I have not seen that much spear play, so looks like he's favoring the hammer from now. But both Vrax is doing a little bit better than Ada was last game, so yeah. I feel like he's just more comfortable with the lance, maybe, than the spear.
Seems like a lot of players aren't familiar with how the lance works. It's a little more deceptive and a bit more mobility. It's kind of helping him keep out of the way of Nash's strategy so far. Yeah, I feel like Nash might, as I say that, Nash does get a kill with his side air. So Nash takes the first stock of Vrax, and it's looking really strong this past two games. I think this is the first game that we casted of Nash, so you guys are seeing how a strong player can play. We've got Nash still has his hammer, and Vrax is on Lance again. Both players. Evasion with the down light on Lance.
Yeah, both players looks like they're just duking it out here. No one's really getting that much damage on the other player. Dodge really well from both players. There's a neutral combo landed by the hammer player, Nash.
Oh, and manages to punish with the side heavy.
I didn't know Vrax was in death range there, so something that edge. If you're on the edge of the map and you get sent that way, it's very, very easy to die, especially on a low defense character. So Vrax was looking good early in the game, but
oh, he finally managed to take one.
Yeah, there.
Pistol side heavy.
There you go. Someone needs to just go out there and tell Vrax to use that move a lot more, because he is behind right now, and he's already in the yellow. So
he's definitely thinking the same. A lot more side heavies coming out. We'll see if Nash learns to punish it.
Yeah, Nash is looking real strong here with a more than a 2-stock lead, but does get hit by that side sig.
A lot of throws coming out with the spear.
Yeah, it looks like Nash is content with just throwing weapons around.
Might be looking for the hammer.
Yeah, you're right. This is first time I've seen him on Spear.
Oh, but it lands.
Nash must have really high offense or something. This Rax has low defense. Or
Yeah, both. Vrax is a very low defense character, while Nash hits hard as hell.
yeah, so it looks like Rax is already in the red, so not looking too good. Any stick from Nash is probably the end of Rax here. We got two players with very similar names, and it's confusing me a little bit. But there's a side, or I'm not sure which.
Manages to catch with the downlands.
Yeah, that's the downlands. So the one that. Ooh.
Oh.
And
Is signature neutral.
there you go, Nash. That's Nash specials for you. Very deceptive. Very hard to avoid if you don't know what's coming at you. So I think that's 2-0 from Nash, and yeah, we are moving on to our next game. So I don't know if oh, this room. There's a lot of stuff going on the other side of the room. So if you guys hear people yelling, there's something exciting going on the other side of the room. We got why don't I'm gonna go see where they are in the brackets. So hang tight, and I'll be back.
Looks like the next match is starting up. If you're just joining us, this is one of the developers of Brawlhalla coming from DragonCon, 1100, joined by BMG Dan.
Do you know where the cards are?
Behind like the crate where we're hiding things. And the match is starting up. Ada versus Ada. An unarmed confrontation down. They pick up a bomb.
Tom.
It hits with a spear recover. Bit of a standoff.
426.
Oh, a near miss. Really?
Yeah. It goes this way. It's
All right, I'm back, guys. Thanks 1100 for holding down the fort. I actually did not get to see where we are in the bracket. We were
That's the next one that's killing us.
we are in a mirror match though, Ada versus Ada. So what have we missed so far? Just
So far it's tied up. Bit of defensive play on both sides.
yeah, defensive play is the way to go of Ada with her guns. Really, I don't know about her spear is pretty offensive, but her guns does. Oh, now we have now this is gonna be weird to cast. I'm gonna call Ada versus Ada. So let's call one of them DJ, and the other one is what's the skin name of this other Ada? I don't know.
For the life of me, remember the Matrix theme one.
Yeah, we'll just call DJ Ada DJ, and we'll just call the other Ada Ada. Let's see if that works.
Fair enough.
So we got DJ with the guns, Ada with the bomb. Ada now charging up the bomb. This is on Brawlhaven. Oh,
And it lands.
and does land, throwing the bomb straight up from Ada, hitting DJ, knocking her off. So now we got DJ Ada trying to retaliate here. We got
It's a nice combo off of the wall.
yeah, Ada is in the red now, so one more strong move will kill her.
Yes, I am. Because I hop off of that X-Rock.
We got now DJ in the yellow actually, so taking quite a bit of damage here before getting rid of Ada's first stock. Ooh, there's the kill move from DJ here. We evening up the stock count. We got that. Was that the neutral sig? I think it was.
The side.
The side sig. There you go. So we got both players on our second stock. Ada, DJ, Ada in the yellow. Regular Ada, or not regular Ada, but the Ada where I don't remember the skin name Ada. They're both in the yellow right now. So evening up the match.
Tie it up with a signature and a neutral light.
Yeah, there you go. So that DJ Ada throwing out that side and lands a recovery. So Ada now in the red. Does
Really hit by an unarmed signature, but interrupted at the last moment with a side.
Yeah, getting bounced around, but not enough to kill Ada. So both players trying to get position here. Throwing out side special from both players. And another 2 lands. One on the Ada in the red, but bounces her off the wall, so she does not die. We got both players charging and throwing their weapons.
That side sig on the pistol has a really long duration, so and a recover.
And a recover on the spear does kill Ada. We've got DJ with 2 stocks, Ada with 1 stock, DJ in the orange. But let's see if Ada can take out DJ before taking too much damage here. She wants to even up the stock count. Does land a few attacks. DJ getting bounced around here. And Ada misses with that spike ball. Ada now picks up a spear. Does tries to throw another spear. Gets an unarmed. Oh, into picking up the guns and getting that side sig. So that was a nice play from Ada. DJ now down to her last stock. Ada in the yellow in her last stock. So a slight advantage to DJ, but you know, anything can happen. DJ does land a bomb throw into a series of side lights on the ground there. So Ada's now in the orange. We got Ada throwing a mine. There is a mine on the ground, so this combo potential might be disastrous for the lower health Ada here. And it does blow up without hitting anybody, so that's not too bad for Ada here. All right, we got a yellow health DJ versus a red health Ada. And now DJ does get a really strong attack, but it bounces off the wall. Geometry in this game is a little bit weird. You might land some really strong hits, but if you hit them into a wall, it's not a kill. Just like that, twice in a row. Does not. Sometimes you can do some fancy bounces, but she does not land the third special. So Ada is taking quite a bit of damage. I feel like any special now will be the end of Ada.
We haven't seen that gun heavy come out much so far.
Yeah, I haven't seen the gun heavy. This might be 2 set of new players who do not use that gun special, just like that one other Ada player. But both players playing very cautiously once they're down to that last stock. Ada does land a spear throw, but can't follow it up. Both players has guns now. Ooh, and now we now see the specials coming out.
Near miss.
Both players.
Oh, it punishes the move with itself.
Yeah, that Ada dodged right through DJ did. So DJ did take that first set, right? Yeah, so we are on to game 2.
We're seeing a skin change, but not a character change, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
We'll see if it helps.
I wouldn't be able to tell you the name of this. Is that generic
It's
Ada?
just the base Ada.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's base Ada with the blue color.
Oh, no, just Ada, her base skin.
Oh, all right. So we got base Ada versus DJ Ada. So DJ Ada now up 1-0, I think. So both players going at it unarmed. We've got Ada picking up the spear here. DJ with the bomb, misses with the bomb, but now lands 2 unarmed sets of hits there. Now finally picking up the spear. We got both players in the yellow right now. DJ trying to land a neutral sig. Regular Ada trying to land a side sig. And DJ actually does land a sig, but both players not enough to kill anybody. So these sigs are just used to rack up damage now. So they're doing it. Well, both players are missing with their sigs. So now Ada does finally pick up a gun against a spear on DJ. Both players still trading blows, but no one's really getting a strong hit. And now Ada does land with her side special. Ada lands with special herself, but No players bouncing off the walls, so no deaths yet.
It was a little behind on damage, but making it up there with the side sig.
Yeah, Ada throwing out a bunch of side six. Lands one. DJ has the spear, and lands a series of light moves. Is not able to follow up with the recovery, and lands a
Both players getting into kill range.
yeah. Both players just
And perfectly lands the recover for a kill.
yeah, that recovery is super strong now. Oh wow, kick from DJ, but
But just barely manages not to recover and falls back to her death.
yeah, I'm surprised that happened there. I for sure thought that Ada had reset her jumps.
It looked like it, yeah.
So unfortunate for her. She did lose a stock there. So now we're at 2-2 here. Both Adas have guns now, throwing out a bunch of SIGs there, with the side SIGs, like a regular Ada player. Any typical Ada player always throwing out those side SIGs, but does get punished for it into a neutral SIG from Ada. DJ getting hit again.
Oh, and another one.
Yeah, DJ is getting a little. Yeah, there's a third one thrown out by Ada, but misses. So DJ is in the red now, which unfortunately for her, she's any strong hit from Ada, that will be the end of DJ. Lands a ground pound, but bounces off the wall there. Almost end of Ada, or end of DJ, sorry.
Yeah, Ada's managed to turn it around this stock, but still, and there's the side unarmed.
Yeah, those unarmed combos, or those unarmed heavies, they do damage. I don't see them thrown out that much, but
Yeah, they're slow and short range, but if they hit, they hurt.
yeah, they do. So now we are at 2 stocks to 1. Ada is ahead of DJ, but DJ does have a weapon. Ada does not. Does land that side light there. Oh, into a down light, but no combo potential. They're right up against the wall. Does land another light attack, so Ada any moment now, any strong attack will be the end of Ada. But DJ does get hit by that. Oh wow, a ground pound from DJ.
Both players down to the last stock. Ada with a slight lead.
So we got Ada, fresh stop, DJ in the yellow. DJ with the spear does land a couple of hits. Ada trying to throw out some side sigs, but missing. DJ punishing Ada for fishing there. I'm not sure how effective those sigs are at white health. So DJ actually punishing Ada real bad. Actually, Ada's in the orange now. So DJ taking a slight lead here. We got Ada picking up a spear now. So DJ waiting for both players to come back. Oh, now there's a SIG into another SIG off the bounce there. We got both players in deep. Well, DJ's in the deep red. Ada's in the orange. So it could be anybody's game here. And the bomb connects. Who died first? I'm pretty sure DJ took the death first. DJ was in lower health, or redder than the regular Ada, so that bomb took out. That's a very, very risky move by the bomb thrower, but it does pay off.
Well, it's one game each, down to our last.
So we got.
Any predictions on who's going to win this one, Dan?
Oh, they're both so evenly matched right now. I have no idea. I'm gonna go for DJ here, just because of the skin.
All right, I'll go the other way. It looked like generic Ada was kind of winning that last one.
Yeah, all right. So we got both players with spears now, so not too much damage on either players. Ada throwing out a special, DJ throwing out lights. Does both players actually still in the yellow, so coming out even in these series of trades here. We got spear throw into picking up another spear.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Ada, I think, blew herself up with that mine. But now is unarmed. Actually picks up a gun now. DJ tossing her spear, picking up a gun. So both players on guns. Lands a side sig.
Nice punish to the spot dodge.
Yeah, so DJ taking a slight lead here. We've got a spear onto Ada now. Actually, DJ landing that pistol recovery, but does not land with the last hit.
Would have been a kill.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Now, lands that move. That's a killer there. So DJ taking the first stop. So, fresh stop from Ada here. We got Ada throwing out that side sig with the guns, throwing out another side sig, missing. DJ trying to punish, but whiffs that recovery. Who tries to throw out a neutral sig, gets punished for it. regular Ada now eyeing a camp, but misses that recovery. Ada misses the recovery punish.
A lot of whiffs.
Yeah, and then we got DJ in the red now, so Ada trying to go for the kill here. We got a neutral thrown out. Oh, and that side. Yeah, that side sig took care of DJ. Both players now at even up at 2 stocks each, but DJ taking quite a bit of damage here in the yellow already. Does pick up some guns against the Ada's spear. So
Ada pulls slightly ahead, but only by a bit.
yeah, no, it looks like actually it's even out during that last exchange there. We got DJ with guns, Ada throwing a mine, picking up spears.
Ada hanging back, looking to punish.
Yeah, DJ just throwing out SIGs, but whiffing actually. So both players with guns now. Lots of side SIGs from DJ, but none connecting. Recovery not connecting there. Oh, recovery connected
Managed to
there.
land that one.
So in the yellow, so not close to dying or punished. So DJ actually landing that side SIG. Both players in the yellow or in the orange.
Seems like Ada fishes a bit too much, waits to charge the entire side sig and gets punished for it by another one.
Yeah. So SIGs, they're deadly, but if you whiff, oh wow, can Ada recover? No, she did not have a dodge, I don't think. So dodges do have a 3-second cooldown in the air. So if you recently dodge and get hit right after, you can't dodge to recover.
DJ's done a good job of aiming her SIGs right on this map, where they'll bounce off that platform diagonally and become more of a spike, more lethal than some of the kills they've been getting on the other side.
Yeah, that's a great point. This map is not symmetrical. There is a platform on the right side that will send you straight down if you get hit in that corner there. So DJ on 2 stocks to Ada's 1 stock.
Oh, tries for it again.
Does land it again, so that 3rd time landing it. Tries it again, but no, Ada dodges right through and lands her own SIG on the spear. So Ada in the orange, DJ on the red. So DJ, one more hit can't be the end for DJ, but is up a stock. Ooh, almost punishes that ground pound, doesn't. Ooh, lands a neutral SIG there. Ooh, and Ada, there you go, taking out DJ with that, well, you guessed it, pistol side SIG. So we're down to the both players' last stock. We got, DJ's already in the yellow. What happened there? I think he got hit by a mine or something, right? And Ada's in the red health. So, could that be it? I think that is. Yep. We got Ada taking the death there with, that side SIG on Ada, the gun side SIG. It's pretty strong.
It's interesting. The meta just this tournament seems to be slightly different from what we see overall at ESL in particular, or in the metrics.
Well, yeah, you do have a separate set of players here, and when they,
for whatever reason, Ada's become kind of the pick of choice for most of these players.
Yeah. So this is our first mirror match, and it was an Ada versus Ada. So we have DJ picking up that series 2-1. So we're gonna move on to the next set of games here. I do not know what's on store. We do have we do have 2 stations going on, so there might be another match on the other stations. We've got.
It looks like we're getting close to our last players. I believe right now we're seeing the 1st and 2nd place from Friday's tournament.
All right, so I wonder what round we must be in close to the finals here. If you got 2 strong players coming, we've got Cassidy locked in and
Cassidy mirror match.
All right, well they can't play the same costumes while picking the same color, so we've got a blue Cassidy and a gray Cassidy. Could this possibly be more confusing?
A lot of deliberation over the skin choice.
It's it helps. It's a mental thing for the players. You got to pick what you want. All right, so we got Space Race Cassidy versus don't remember the name of this Cassidy, but at least they're we can tell them apart. So we'll just call Space Cassidy and the other one we'll just call Cassidy.
All right. On Thunder Guard.
So we got well, you can call it Space Cassidy or Blue Cassidy versus Gray Cassidy. I think that's easier. So Blue Cassidy, or actually Gray Cassidy, trying to throw some weapons at Blue Cassidy. Blue Cassidy's still unarmed, having none of that. Picks up
A lot of side sigs falling short. The bomb misses. Down, charge too long, easily evaded.
Yeah, you got Blue Cassidy has not picked up a weapon yet this in 30 seconds, so maybe he's just waiting out. Cassie's a really slow character, so not too good at denying weapons, but both players now are using guns. Blue Cassidy, they're just going at each other. Actually, there really isn't been one Cassidy picking up the advantage here. We got Blue Cassidy on the ground, Gray Cassidy in the air a little bit more. So
It's interesting in that Cassidy is the fastest attacking character in the game, but one of the slowest moving.
Yeah, so we see a lot of Gray Cassidy being in the air and Blue Cassidy's on the ground. So actually, Blue Cassidy lands a down air here. Both players throwing out from side sigs and down sigs. You know, that down sig is a little bit hard to use. It does have a really super long recovery time. So, a ground pound trying to edge guard there, but no, Cassidy does make it back to safety. And when I say make it back, that's not really
Blue
true.
manages to chase with a side air.
Yeah, Blue chased him twice and landed that side air twice. The first one not enough to kill her, but the second one does kill her. We got Blue now trying to deny some weapons here, but Gray does manage to pick up a hammer, and Blue is throwing out tons of side specials. Tornado move from Gray Cassidy, but gets punished for it. Blue
It's looking pretty one-sided now.
Yeah, Blue Cassidy's doing really well. Oh, a tornado. And
nice punish.
very nicely spaced by Blue Cassidy there, knowing the exact range of that tornado move.
And she goes for a juggle, but doesn't get the recover.
So Gray Cassidy's now in the red here. We got Blue Cassidy in the yellow on her first stock still. So over a full stock lead, and there is the 2-stock lead. Blue Cassidy taking out Gray with that side sig. We've got Gray Cassidy now down to her last stock. So a lot of ground to make up here. So there's a side sig. Landed again. Blue Cassidy's taking advantage of side sigs. Very comfortable with that move.
She did a good job of sliding it so that it would reach range while charging the move.
Yeah, one of the things is about that sig is it does not project you forward. So if you use your momentum, that's how you gain range with that move. So we got actually Blue Cassidy is taking out a massive amount of life from Gray Cassidy. Gray Cassidy already in the orange here, while Blue Cassidy is still in the yellow. Blue Cassidy on his 3rd stock, so this is pretty much over a 2-stock lead. Will this be a 3-stock? Gray Cassidy actually does not have a weapon right now, throwing a bunch of gadgets.
Throws the horn away.
Yeah, trying to use that horn as a kill move, but no, that's not the point of that gadget there.
Yeah, if anything, it's a disrespect move if that manages to kill.
Yeah, but Gray does land a side gun sig, so Blue Cassidy's kind of in the red now. So, that side hammer sig barely misses.
Came close, but Cassidy's just managing to dodge everything. Or Blue.
So out
of jumps.
No, he wasn't out of jumps. He waited way too long for that recovery. I'm not sure what's going on there, but Blue Cassidy just ran in and ground pounded to finish the game anyways. So Blue Cassidy sticking with Blue. We got a King rolling here.
Judging by the momentary mouse over Nash, I'm guessing the Blue Cassidy is Kappa Jimbo, our first place from Friday.
Yeah, you might be right with that. He is not going with Nash this game, so we can ask him why the change in character selection later, and he's sticking with Cassidy.
Well, at the demo machines over the last few days, we've seen some character changes from some of them. A lot of Cassidy play.
Yeah, it's funny how some of them these guys have been playing each other for like the past 3 days, or they've evolved their own like little local meta that Cassidy seems like to be the strong pick here. But back to the game, we got Roland now against Cassidy. So Roland is actually doing quite a bit better, but does eat that ground air from
really
guns.
misses with the the neutral heavy.
So Cassie's already down to orange here, so we got Roland doing quite well here. But, oh, lands a sig, so is Cassie out of jumps? No, she's not. She does manage to get back. Cassidy,
Goes underneath the map to avoid the ledge guard, but he hits with a ground pound anyway.
yeah, it seems like Cassidy uses up her recovery before getting hit by Roland there, so ran out of jump. So Roland doing a little bit better in this game. Manages to take a stock off of Blue Cassidy.
A nice unarmed combo, but still behind.
So Roland now with swords. Cassidy does land that lasso. I think Roland might be out of jumps. He does have a dodge though, so there it is. We got Roland coming back to the stage, unarmed, throwing a couple gadgets at Cassidy. Cassidy trying to chase Roland, but Cassidy is super slow. That's not chasing him. So Roland does stand on the right side of the map. Cassidy does throw her hammer away. Now she's in trouble with no weapon. Of course, who needs a weapon when you can just punch him in the face? And then that gun side sig almost taking out Roland. Does not. Roland's that defense.
Yeah, Roland, the most defensive character in the game.
Cassidy does land a ground pound, but over solid ground does not kill Roland. But
And
that
there's
does.
the kill.
Yeah, Roland actually getting hit by that side sig from Cassidy. Cassidy's side sig being bread and butter of many players here at this tournament. So,
Roland still has the advantage, but Cassidy's coming back.
yeah, both players just playing footsies with each other, it seems like, and trying to gauge the range of each other's abilities here. Roland does pick up a lance, throws it away. Picks up another lance, throws it away. Gets the bomb. Does land the bomb. It does send Cassie flying, but she's not dead. There is no follow-up. Cassie lands and resets her jumps. Cassie now unarmed against a Roland. Does land a slide kick into the unarmed. Roland throws away the lance. Does hit Cassie. Doesn't can't follow up though. Not the range.
And a side air into the side heavy.
Yeah, Roland taking quite a beating there, but this defense, he's still kind of ahead of Cassie right now. If I can read the colors right, both players are in the red, deep red. Oh, and lands a Cassidy's side sig into a that lasso does not connect. Roland does dodge it. That side air does connect, but Roland still is alive, although no weapon. And Roland gets punished for his dash. That unarmed punch does not land. Cassidy does land her tornado. So Cassidy now actually is ahead now. First time I think Cassidy is looking strong here. She's got 2 stocks to 1, but she is in the red. So Roland, can you get a kill? Nope. He gets hit by the lasso. Into a stomp, into a lasso.
A lot of weapon denial, so he turns around.
Yeah. Oh, Cassidy electing to go for the lasso with a hammer a lot. So Roland, she gotta. Can he react right to and lands that sword move? Massive range on that sword move, but
Deceptively long hit window as well.
yeah, Cassidy does manage to get back, but she is on the ledge. No ledge guarding situation here. Cassidy gets back to the stage. Cassidy throwing out some side sigs. Lands one into a lasso, charges up a lasso. Roland reads it. Another side sig from Cassidy. Cassidy is trying to land her six.
And interrupts at the throw.
Roland waited so long for that throw. I thought it was game over for him, but he does land. He actually gets hit with another tornado right after, but his defense saving the day for him. So both players, after throwing their weapons, now Cassie has guns. Roland has sword. Cassie lands a side sig. Does not actually kill Roland. Lands a down air. Ooh, massive amount of damage. Roland does roll twice and hits Cassie.
She's managed to punish 2 of his side sigs in a row. Seems to be changing up tactics now.
Yeah, we got Roland landing that ground pound, but, you know, not enough to kill. But both players must be in a deep red right now. We got Roland actually getting weapon denied here after throwing away all his weapons. Oh, a weapon does spawn on his side, but can he get it? He does not. And Cassidy. Wow, Cassidy with a side sig. I think that's 2-0 from our Blue Cassidy, right?
That's right.
So, why don't you go see where they are in the tournament, and we can update some of the viewers on to what round we're on, because we must be getting near the end here. It is a double elimination format, best of 3. So we've been playing on 2 screens. We've been streaming one computer nonstop. So whatever matchup they send on to that one computer, that's the match we're streaming. Once the matches do get whittled down to like 2 or 3 players, we will start playing on that one machine. So let's see where we are on this bracket. I'm not sure what the format is. Last I heard, we might have been running two simultaneous tournaments here. One with players that are actually experienced versus players that are brand new. So I'll be back. I'll check up on this.
You're the one who allowed me that you told me that my Kasky mirror match is actually pretty darn good. He's moved on to finals. They're fighting for the semifinals, and after they're done, I'll fight whoever wins, and then winner picks him. Yeah, there were two different brackets. Three different brackets at the beginning, and now it's down to two. I think something went a little bit wrong and we kind of mixed up a little bit. I think it's gonna be me and Heidi.
The next match determines who goes into the losers finals. Yeah. So if we're streaming. Okay. Holy shit, this is hard. I knew it was tough, but you do a really good job of this. I probably should have double checked that it was muted before cursing into the mic. But we are for sure muted, right? All right. Yeah. All right. Cool. I mean, I assume he has like 5 of those, but still. No matter. Oh yeah. I mean, it looked like people are just sitting out there. I don't know if they care. Okay. That. Oh. Whoops. My apologies to everyone outside.
Mute Twitch, but we've been streaming the whole time out the TV. So I am BMG Dan. Joining me is 1100. We are both devs of Brawlhalla. We are streaming this tournament for you guys. We are at DragonCon, and for our Twitch viewers, we are in DragonCon. We are streaming from the landing room in the Hilton here. So we are moving down to one of the. I don't know where we are in the finals. So.
I believe this is the losers bracket finals. So our Solar Roland that was knocked out of the normal tier last round is coming back now.
Okay, so this is our third place match actually then. So we are underway here. We got a Taros and a Roland. So Taros, we are playing on Grumpy Temple. This is not a typical 1v1 map for you guys, so it's a little bit bigger than normal. It's a 4-person map, but both players are going after each other rather than stalling out. Taros does elect to switch weapons here. I'm actually not sure what he's doing. He might be preferring an axe, but he does have the hammer. He does. Both players start running in now. We've got Roland here on the sword. So both players going at each other. Both players in the yellow right now. So Roland does land that sig, pushing Roland or Taros away. Taros does throw a weapon, picks up another mace and or hammer, sorry. Now throws a hammer, gets an axe. He has the guitar axe. Ooh, Roland does land that sig here, but not enough to kill Taros. Taros is a little bit beefier than normal. So Roland actually knocking Taros to the right side of the map. Taros does land that throw, but yeah, Roland's landing another sig, but landing a sig on the left side of the map, pushing to the right, does not get a kill.
Especially on a large FFA style stage like this one.
Yeah, so Taros either is getting the lucky exchange here, getting only sent to the right and not to the left. Roland, can he get a kill? Both players are actually, Roland's in the orange now, so Taros is doing a good job staying alive. Roland does land. I didn't even see what he landed in. Was that an air sig? Air
I
side?
believe it was another side sig. He's been relying on his sword side a lot in both matches.
Yeah, so Roland doing a good job here, getting that first kill, but he is in the orange. We got Taros with the bomb. Not really landing anything there. Taros picks up a hammer. Roland now electing to go with the sword here. Does chew up quite a bit of damage. Gets Taros into the yellow. Gets knocked by that sidekick there.
Not sure we've seen Taros yet on stream. He has two of the slowest weapons in the game, so hits incredibly hard, but has to land.
Yeah, Taros. He hasn't really landed a good shot yet. King Roland is still hanging around in orange health on his his first stock rather. He has 3 stocks compared to Taros' 2. Taros is in the yellow now. Roland must be in the deep red. But Taros here. Both players are kind of a little bit hesitant to face each other. Taros does elect to come in. Roland decides to go around him. I'm not sure what the strategy is here from both players. Because Taros
Roland's doing a great job of starving out Taros from weapons.
Yeah, unfortunately for Roland, Taros does land with that side light, I think.
Side heavy, unarmed.
Yeah, there you go. Does take the kill. We've got Roland throwing that mine out. It does hit Taros. Taros is in the orange now, so one more strong hit might be the end of Taros here on the second stock, but Taros deciding to not sure what weapon he's preferring. It looks like he's just weapon starving Roland, but Roland already has the lance. So Taros, what are you doing? He is actually engaging now.
Maybe trying to keep Roland from getting a sword?
Well, Roland, look at that. Unfortunately for him, Roland does get a sword. Roland is now taking a couple of hits. So Taros seems like he's caught up, or yeah, he's almost taking Roland out there. Both players in the red right now. We got Roland charging up the sig, but Taros is on the other side of the map. Roland does land that neutral air.
Pretty much even on damage, but Roland has a slight advantage with his defense.
We've got both players just, it looks like they're waiting for their opponents to make a mistake. We've seen some of these defensive type matches on online play, but there you go. Taros lands that dash with that hammer.
Manages to turn it around for the first time this match.
So Roland down to his last stock, but Taros is in the red. We got Taros trying to, he looks like he's running away from Roland. I wouldn't stand too close to that mine. That mine does explode. It has a larger blast radius than a trigger radius, so that's either way. Taros does manage to run away and not get hit by his own mine. Picks up an axe here, but decides to run away, throwing that axe. Now he's weapon starved. Does run to the other side of the map. Gets a hammer, but Roland finally punishes Taros. Taros throwing out that anti-air move, but Roland just staying out of range and then punishing him for that. So we got both players down to their last stock. We got yellow health from Roland. We got Taros. Taros is now brand new, but both players not really engaging. So I'm not exactly sure what the strategy is for either players. Maybe baiting the other player into making a mistake, most likely. But, you know, as these matches get more deeper and deeper, this is an elimination match. Loser does take third place. So a lot is on the line. A lot is on the line here, so both players playing very, very cautiously. Roland is taking up some damage here in the orange now. But Roland does have a sword. Ooh, runs right into that grab, but or that neutral from the hammer. But
Roland falls out of the third hit.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the side heavy.
Yeah, I didn't think Roland was in danger of dying, but I was proved wrong. Teros does have a lot of power, I think.
Yeah, heavy hitter.
I wonder. Oh, that's the default stance, huh? 8 strength, yeah. So 8 strength beating out 8 defense. So I think this is in game 2, right? We are going into game 2. Teros electing with the skin change. So we are moving to game 2, and if you guys are watching on the TVs outside, just jump on in, come on inside, say hello. We are 2 devs here streaming this game for you guys. We have metadev cards for you guys if you guys want access to the game. We are in closed beta, so they will get you into this game here.
And it looks like the Enigma, another FFA map.
So we got Roland picking up a lance. Teros is unarmed, so lands a ground pound, but Roland decides to throw away his weapon, denying Teros. Teros actually gets a weapon that spawns right on top of him. So we got
nice neutral grab from Teros.
We got hammer versus sword here. Teros decides that he wants to be unarmed versus sword, so he gets rid of it. Picks up a mace ball. Picks up another mace ball. Does land it. Head bonks once, but he does have his recovery and his dodge, so he does not die. Head bonking on maps with square bottoms there. It's not friendly to head bonks. You can actually just die, flat out die, if you mistime your recovery. So we got Teros actually in the red now, so actually Roland's in the red too, so both players doing quite a bit of damage here. We've got a dodge from a really well thrown mace ball, but not landing. We got Teros actually jumping over that Sig, trying to get a punish off. Does land with 1 hit, does not follow it up. Ooh, actually doing some really good damage here. So
it definitely seems like Roland is more comfortable with his sword than his lance, so Teros getting a good lead here.
Yeah, Teros does send Roland into the red. So we got a bomb. We got a bunch of gadgets on the map. No one actually has a weapon here. The weapon does spawn, and Roland misses it, and Teros actually takes the. Teros spot dodge. He does spot dodge that mace ball, but Roland is now trying to. I don't know if he wants a weapon or. Oh, and it does not matter. He actually takes the first death here. Roland does. So Teros
is that unarmed side heavy.
Yeah, unarmed side heavy. We've seen a lot of those, and we've seen a lot of those actually get punished too. So not too sure. Roland has a sword now, so let's see if he can actually make up some ground here. We got. Teros in the red, so Roland does need to get a kill move here.
A nice neutral combo into a side heavy. And another side heavy.
Yeah, Teros is landing a bunch of moves here. Ooh, a side air landing from then a ground side landed from Roland here. We got Teros in he must be super red now. Does charge up a heavy.
And a nice punish with the sword.
Roland does, as soon as Roland saw Teros charging, he charged up himself, and very well timed on the range. Roland does know the range is on both attacks.
Yeah, Roland seems to be extremely confident with that sword, but is falling behind with those other 2 kids, while Teros seems to be moderately comfortable with all 3.
So we got Teros now actually rolling a couple times into Teros. That is a side light on the ground, so doing some damage on the Teros. But actually Teros has already taken Roland into the red. Actually, Roland there landing 2 more lights into that baseball move, but does not land it. Teros retaliates himself with that push away move from the axe, or from the hammer. Picks up a axe, but gets hit by the. Ooh, what an edge guard situation there. Roland taking advantage of Teros there, almost being out of jumps, forcing the dodge, and actually dodged right into that signature there.
The recover disarms Roland.
Yeah, Roland is now picked up that bomb and did not hit with it. Actually is unarmed now. Teros is trying to edge or weapon starve, but Teros does pick up an axe.
Roland trying to get a sword, but so far only pulling lances.
Yeah, Roland there. Oh, now he gets a sword, but the map changes into its can't remember. This is a oh, there's the kill move from Teros, and he throws out a cheer. So that cheer taunt, I don't think the game has. Well, I don't know what the taunts. I've only seen the cheer taunts, so the other taunts must not be equipped. Anyways, both players are down to their last stock. Both players are unarmed. So I can't remember which player won the first set. So
I believe it was Taros.
all right, so Roland playing first. Oh my God, that mine does land. I'm not sure who threw it, but Taros got knocked right into that floaty mine there. So Taros actually in the yellow. Oh, had two head bonks and the recovery and the dodge.
He does.
Oh, he does make it back up with that corner. I think he did reset his jumps because he got an extra jump there. So that's intense moments for Taros there, even though he is up one set. Both players now playing really, really, really careful here. Taros doesn't want to take, or Roland rather does not want to lose this match here. That would be the end for him. We got a side light landing, or air side landing a little bit for Roland there, but not doing too much.
Taros on the run, trying to throw.
Yeah, we got Taros eating a oh! And the side light into that mine. I did not see that mine.
You can hear the crowd react to that.
Wow, was that Roland who set up that mine, or that Taros?
I'm not sure. I think it was Roland.
Yeah, so well done, well done. That was intense. Very, very.
Sorry to see that, but we're 1-1 now.
Yeah, we're down to our last match here. Loser does take third place. Winner moves on to face, I think it's Jimbo, who's actually sitting in the winner's bracket waiting for winner of this game. So we got Taros. Oh, Taros.
Oh.
Taros thought he spawned on the right side of the map there. He must be a Roland main or something, because he thought he was on the right side of the map. All right, so he does make it back to safety. Both players now actually picking up weapons. Taros throws out a cheer. Probably meant to throw out a face palm, but that taunt doesn't exist. So we got both players going at each other. King Roland does take some damage from Taros.
Oh, no.
Taros. Is he dead? I don't think so. Oh, he is dead.
Dodged in the wrong direction.
So we got those square corners. They're not friendly to recover from. Some maps do.
That's disappointing to see.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for him. But you know, anything can happen. Roland lands a 2-hit combo there. Taros does throw that hammer and lands an axe combo after that weapon lands on King Roland. Does get 2 forward lights on Roland, but Roland lands his own forward lights. Ooh, and a
nice punish.
And a dodge or a dash move from Taros does knock Roland out, but Roland does recover because he is Roland. He's got that defense. Roland right now in super. I don't want to say super red, but he is red. Taros is in the yellow right now. We've got Taros with the hammer. Roland is unarmed. Roland does manage to pick up a lance now. Ooh, and lands a side sig, picks up a weapon, but Taros does land a bunch of hits on to Roland. Actually getting a hammer now. Taros does need to take a stock soon, else he is in trouble. So both players are in red, but Taros is down a full stock. Lands that weapon throw. It knocks Roland pretty far, so Roland must be pretty red at this point. Roland does throw his weapon away. It picks up a bomb. This bomb could be deadly, depending on who it hits. It hits nobody. So Roland actually manages to pick up a sword now. Taros still on the hammer. Hasn't landed that killing blow that he needs. Oh, there it is. That side light, air side light. Super strong move. Manages to hit King Roland, who was on the ground there. Ooh. Roland does knock Taros away and hits his mine on himself. Taros was out of jumps there, but he does manage to make it back to safety. And, wow, gets that move in. Taros dodging a little bit too early, and Roland punishes him away. So now we're down to this last stock. Actually, Taros is down on the last stock. Already took quite a bit of damage right away as he spawned there. So Roland actually feeling really, really good right now. Roland does have the sword, so he landed a bunch of light combos there. So Taros down to his last stock. down a full stock to King Roland here. So that accident in the beginning there hasn't been able to make that up for now. Actually, Tero's taking quite a bit of damage from side lights there. Roland trying to fish for a baseball finish. That may have well killed Roland had it land, or killed Teros if it had landed Teros. Actually unarmed now. Roland landed a neutral light there with the sword. Ooh, dash move misses. Roland does get out the way. Both players playing a little bit more tentatively now. Roland lands a weapon throw. Teros retaliates with a scoop, but both players just doing damage to each other. No one's really going for the kill yet. Mine does get thrown out there. Hits nobody, but does connect to the ground, so watch out.
Oh, almost throws him into the mine.
Yeah, that would have been close. So both players waiting out the mine here. So mine blows up. Both players are still in the red, so who will land this first killing blow here? That'll Roland lands it. It's over for Teros. If Teros lands it, he's taking Roland down to his last stop. But a bomb explodes, but
Ground saved him.
yeah, that wall there. Ooh, a throw from Roland, but does not follow her up with anything. Teros still with the hammer. Needs a killing blow here. Might want to go for... Ooh, how did that hit? Wow, that just... Teros just runs right into Roland's lance move there. So I feel like we are down to our grand finals here. So we've got... they're actually... getting ready for this grand finals. I'm not sure if both players are ready, or is there a break? So
It looks like they're sitting down. This makes it the same semifinals as 2 days ago, I believe.
yes. So we do have the same two players, and so we've got. Let me see what the admins are saying over here. We've got. Let me go check with the admins real quick. So I'll be back.
If you're just joining us, this is the finals of Brawlhalla at DragonCon. Nash and Bryn picks. Bryn appears to be a changing character from...
Tom G is over here. I think Bryn would be good. Think about for tomorrow how we can better do this. I just don't know the right solution.
Now, is that a skin on Grin, or is that the normal stuff? That's what he looks.
Both players are using skins at the moment.
What are the name of those skins? What are we talking about here?
Mascot Nash, and I can't for the life of me remember Aesir Forged Bryn, I believe.
Okay, so okay, so you want to hit him off the platform. You got that? All right. He's got a weapon. He's gonna hit him. He's all right. So everybody, both of them are pretty close at the moment. They're all right. Wow! Look at that. That got him. So he's got another stock coming up here. All right. So what's the key for this guy? What's the silver guy's name?
Bryn.
Britt. All right. What does Britt got to do here to try and get back into this game? Well, it's all right. You know, I mean, he's down one at the moment, so he's got to try and play a little bit more conservative and not take any risks at the moment. So he's gonna kind of try and hide a little bit, skip over him and all this stuff. But I don't know any of these moves. What's his special move that's gonna really tear this guy up?
The down heavy on the spear he currently has will do a lot to chew up the other player, but right now they've both been managing to dodge most of the signatures, so if they move more to lights, it should hopefully help.
All right. So is the spear the best weapon, or is there a better weapon for him to use?
Well, his two options are spear and axe, and I don't believe he's been using a lot of axe with the other characters he's been playing in the tournament so far, so...
Okay, so we've seen this guy play a couple other times then. All right, so this is the finals, though, correct?
Right.
All right, so the winner of this game, or is it best of 3 or what?
This is a best of 3, so the first round.
The first round of the best of 3. So, all right, so our guy in silver, again, forget his name. What was it again?
Bryn?
Brent. Brent has got to take advantage of. All right, so they got a timer on that. So they can kind of just sit around if they want to for 5 minutes, but at that point, then Brent's going to lose.
It'll go to a sudden death if they're tied at that moment. So since Nash is a stock up, if they were to stop playing now, he would win.
Gotcha.
And he takes another hit with the
Wow.
the down heavy in the air with the
All right,
hammer.
well, Brent's really in a tough spot here at this point then, but he's got the other guy. What's the other guy's name?
This is Kappa Jimbo. I believe his real name is Orion.
Kappa Jimbo Orion. He is up, but he's pretty weak at the moment. If he takes a good hit, he's going to lose a stock, isn't he?
Yeah, he's very close to death, so any hard hit should kill him.
All right, there it goes. All right. So now it's only 2-1. And Brent is he's got a very uphill battle at the moment.
Absolutely.
So he's going to just try and play it. Well, he should be trying to play it safe. Let's see if he can get the all right, that was a good. He just needs to get the tip in there. He just wants to keep it. Oh, he threw the spear. All right, so he doesn't have a weapon at this point. So that's a pretty big, all right, new weapon. Another spear, though. So he needs the axe, is what you're saying. All right.
Either weapon should be fine, but he's falling for a lot of punishes
Oh,
at that
wow.
at the end of the first round.
Yeah. All right. So Nash wins, or the whatever his other name was. Don't remember the name, so I'm sorry about that. I just kind of picked this up and started going just a couple of seconds ago. See if we can get this a little bit more lively. Are you coming back? All right. So here comes your commentator.
Sorry about that, but thanks for helping.
All right, guys, I'm back. This is Dan. Well, I want to say thanks to John Urry for casting while I was away. So now we're actually game 2. Nash is up 1-0 here. So I think the finals are still a best of 3. So this is Nash playing for the championship.
It looks like the Bryn choice didn't work out, so he's switching back to Roland.
All right, so Roland here. He still has to win. If he does win this best of 2, he does have to take another best of 2 because Nash has not dropped the set yet this tournament. We've got Nash now. All the weapons are spawning on his side of the map. So actually, Roland now does manage to finally get a spear or a sword rather. So yeah, sword versus spear here. Nash, mascot Nash. I think Nash was playing orange Nash last game, but now he's on the blue Nash. So something a little bit different. Now both players going at each other. Roland does land a attack, but Nash does respond himself. So both players in the yellow, taking about the same amount of damage here. Oh, lands an unarmed combo, picks up a spear, and spear combo into the down spear. Oh, into the side spear, side airs there. We've got both players. Roland actually taking a little bit more damage right now. Now both players on opposite sides of the map. Roland does. Nash actually goes in and then gets punished for it. So both players electing to stay on their side of the map. Ooh, Nash does attack with that special and lands that side air into a first blood there. Or first strike, should I say. So Roland not having the best of times. Nash is still in the yellow hell. Roland does land that side air. Nash was in the red or in the orange now. And Roland does plan a mine, and both players. Oh no! Nash decides to be the aggressor here, even though he is at lower health. Mine does explode and doing nothing. We've got Nash going in, landing a couple hits. Ooh, Roland with a side air there. Both players playing a little bit safe here. Nash does whiff a special and gets punished for it. Ooh, Nash charging in from that upper platform to the lower platform. He does say that that's one of his favorite things to do on this map. So both players now electing to stay on their side of the map. And, you know, this is something that we've heard about this map, King's Pass. We run into this situation where both players do not want to approach the other player, but we find...
Crossing that gap can be very fatal.
Yeah, we got both players now actually in the same side of the map. So, well, no, Nash decides. Nash does love doing that special onto upper ground to lower ground, and ooh, lands that side air, not enough. Tries to follow with ground pound, but Roland manages to dodge this. Oh, and lands the baseball move, and Nash taking out the first stock. So Nash trying to get a killing blow onto Roland. Roland is in the red health, so gotta be a little bit careful. Nash lands a side air, but hits him to the other side of the map. So Roland does survive to live another day. Both players. Well, Nash does elect to advance here. Roland doesn't. Nash, yeah, I knew it. Nash does like that move. So I think Roland wants to stay on the upper side of the ooh, that side air, and does not kill Roland. Can he follow it up? The edge guard situation. No, he does not. Roland does make it back and save. He picks up a bomb and throws it away. Almost getting weapon denied there, but does manage to pick up a lance, but gets hit with a side air. Nash takes stock 2. All right.
Rolling down to 1 stock. If he loses this, the tournament's over, I think.
Yeah, rolling down to his last stock here. So Nash looking in a really good spot right here. So Nash is doing a bit of work on Roland here. Roland's already in the orange hell and takes that special. Wow. That was unexpected. Getting killed right off the bat there. Orange hell landing that special. So Nash does take the tournament, I think, and that's it. And Nash took the tournament down on Friday, and now he's taking down the Sunday tournament too. So no one has, I thought someone would download the game and play, this past weekend at their hotel room and try to beat Capo Jimbo here, but nope. Capo Jimbo does take the tournament. So
we had a lot of players playing through the night yesterday, but unfortunately for them, he was one of them.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of practice. So we're gonna shut this stream down here. Thanks for watching. So we're gonna wrap this up. This is So we got our webcam here. It's a little bit dark, but here we go. So hey, this is BMG Dan, and I got
1100.
Yep, and we've been casting this Brawlhalla tournament. All right, so we are gonna bring in Capo Jimbo here. So we can ask him some questions and see what he thought. So this is cool. So what did you think of the tournament, MC? Was there any surprises or any different gameplay? I know we're used to watching high-level play, but this is a little bit different.
Well, it's definitely a different meta from what we've seen so far. Oh, absolutely.
All right, so we got we're actually bringing in Capo Jimbo here. So we're gonna ask him a couple questions for our first place winner here. So hey Capo Jimbo, welcome to our stream here. So
Glad to be here.
what was your overall feeling of the tournament? Were you nervous? Were you excited? What did you think of the level of competition?
There's definitely a lot of excitement, and mostly this being a closed beta game and you're still getting out there, most of the players, I know I had quite an advantage because most players are just now learning about the game, and I've been playing for a while. So.
Oh yeah, that's cool. So was there anything that helped you that you thought of that helped you win this tournament? Because I know we talked before, you're a typical keyboard player. So tell me about your experience of learning the controller in the past 3 or 4 days.
Right. I was Friday here at 10 o'clock in the morning. I basically almost no life in this room playing Brawlhalla, just even on my own time, and when I was able to have it free, learning the controller, preparing for the tournament.
Awesome.
And facing you actually helped me in that tournament, because I found out that my Cassidy mirror matches were a lot stronger
Oh.
than.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, so there you go, guys. You know, if you practice a lot, you get better at the game. So that's Kappa Jimbo's been playing all weekend, so he ensured his victory here. All right, so this is what he won. He won a certificate for the DragonCon certificate and a bunch of other goodies. We've actually given away a Founders Pack to top 3 winners here, so awesome job.
All right, thanks so much.
All right, so thanks. I want to thank the viewers for sticking around and watching this tournament. So we're going to wrap things up here. So thanks a lot. I'm BMG Dan, and I'll see you next time.